Hello, the 31st here, how's it going? Welcome to this character design analysis of Leon, the champion of Gala. This is basically a little fact file about what we know about Leon so far, and just a quick analysis of his character design. Leon, whose name comes from the flower dandelion, in most of his translations, is a pretty cool looking guy, right? Overall, it's a very confident and sporty look, but that's not too dissimilar to pretty much everyone else in the region who also share a very similar sporty look. Okay, so on to the obvious stuff. My dude's got a cape. Not only is this an incredible fashion decision, but it's a symbol. It's a symbol of his superiority, his almost royal status as #1 in the region. The back is covered with fucking sponsors, and that tells me two things. Number one, Leon is a sellout. Number two, there's money in this. Going back to the idea of #1, that's exactly what's on his shorts. And #1, most likely due to his ranking as champion, to signify his claim as best in Gala. Now there's a theory in that. Leon can also be seen
wearing the black and gold befitting a champion.
Again, another element of his design referring to his place in the region. The champ also has a big sword and shield on his chest. It looks exactly the same as the combined logos for the games. This shows they have some form of in-game significance. They clearly represent something important in the world of Pokemon, most likely something relating to legends of mysterious beasts. On his and everyone else's clothing is this logo. I've come to assume that this is just a clothing brand that makes the sports clothing in Gala, based on the fact that everyone's gym outfit wears it, and it's even on Hop's backpack. Who knows, it may even be a company like Self that we get to visit in the games. On his left wrist is a sweatband wearing the Gala Pokemon League's logo on it, the symbol for the Gym Challenge and Champions Cup. Again, just adding to his sporty design. On his right wrist is the bracelet, which relates to Dynamaxing and other stuff like that. And on his right hand is a glove worn by all the trainers involved in the Gym Challenge in their respective colours. Again, black and gold for the champ. Lastly, on his cap, he has a sticker of a crown, because Leon is the king of Gala. And long live the king. Yep, so thank you very much for watching. As I said earlier, this is not really an analysis into the nuance of character design. I mean, his stance, for example, is a very bold stance, very confident stance. Again, relating to the fact he's the best trainer in Gala, he's undefeated. But I didn't really go into that sort of stuff. If you do want me to do that in the future, let me know. I can bring some artist friends along and they can fill you in on that. I'm not really an expert. Yeah, well that's it really. There'll be more of these coming, obviously, for all the different trainers and more as we get more trainers. So thank you very much and bye. As a side note though, something that's very interesting to me is the fact he is undefeated. It's not something we've ever really heard. I'm sure there are other trainers in other regions who are undefeated, but it's never really something that people have talked about. You know, there's never been any claims of any undefeated trainers before. And I think it's another aspect that really relates to the sports side. They're trying to push this professional league because obviously in combat sports and whatever, you do hear about people with undefeated records. It's very impressive. It's a big deal, right? Look at Ben Askren, who just got KO'd by Mascot. It was a big deal that he was undefeated, and now he's defeated, right? And yeah, it's a big deal. So yeah, it's interesting that it's never really been brought up before, and that it's only just sort of now been a part of a character's bio, really, that he's undefeated. Anyway, like I said, just side note. So yeah.